Welcome back to another video on candle making. Today we're going to be discussing wick blooms. What happens to your wick as it's burning? Now, when you get a bloom at the top of your candle, it's not really an issue unless you don't trim your wick before you relight your candle. And a lot of people don't know that they have to trim their wicks after each burn. Now, if you get blooms, you can see this one, it's got a bloom at the top. This one has as well. Now, if you're burning your candles for 3 to 4 hours and then blowing them out, which is what you should do, the blooms are not a problem. It's only a problem when people don't trim their wicks and they allow them to get longer and longer. They start uncurling more, they start flopping over, they drop bits into your candle, and then you have a wick that's going to produce a big flame, more than likely produce smoke as it's burning, and it's going to drop bits into your candle. So it's important to trim your wicks and to tell people that buy your candles or that you give candles to that they need to trim their wicks. Now the one on the left hand side, this one here, you can see it's producing whiffs of smoke, and that's because the wick is getting too long. Now I do occasionally burn my candles longer than I should because I'm testing. I'm doing the testing to make sure my candles burn safely, because in the end when you give them to someone or someone buys them, the way they burn the candles is out of your control. But what you want to do is produce a candle that's safe to burn and to instruct them on how to burn it properly and to take care of their candles. So yes, you do get occasional blooms. It's not a problem as long as they remember to trim their wicks to 1/2 centimetre every single time they burn. That's the criteria. If you want it to burn safely, if you want it to produce a really good fragrance throw, if you want it to last as long as it should, then you need to trim your wicks. And the wicks will bloom slightly differently from wax to wax. So this is something you will have to test when you're making your candles. So testing is very important. Thank you.